Greetings, I am VanAirsdale, the editor of TheReeler.com, and you're watching ReelerTV from the 2007 Tribeca Film Festival. I am not actually in Tribeca today, I'm a little ways uptown where I'm interviewing Diego Luna, the actor turned director of the documentary Chávez, which is premiering this week at Tribeca. Luna's film explores the life and legacy of Julio Cesar Chavez, the legendary Mexican boxer whose 25-year career netted 108 wins, 6 titles, and a permanent spot in the folklore of his sport and his country.
At full strength, he was unbeatable.
Welcome, Diego. How you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm terrific. It's good to be with you. I just want to ask you, point blank, why Chavez?
Well, he's an amazing character. He's a great story to tell. He's a guy that is the best Mexican boxer ever, and he was the best for 11 years and a half. He didn't lose for 13 years, and he's 44, and I had a chance to be next to him and talk to him and follow him for a year, and just to get to know a guy that it was so good, and he still is there and has many things to say was unbelievable. And also it's a nice opportunity to talk about an interesting time in Mexico. The 90s, beginning of the 90s, where everything was happening, the politics were crazy. And it's basically the beginning of what we're living today, so it was interesting for me and important.
As a boxing fan, how do you also kind of separate the hero from the subject and, asking the hard questions, kind of get under the skin of this, mythological character in a way?
Mm-hmm. Well, it's just that he becomes real in the film, At the beginning, you start to see everything he did, all the achievements he got. But then the character starts to be real and starts to be like you, because you start to see his relation with his son and what's happening to him today, once he's, it's kind of crazy just to think that a boxer is over at 44. He's 44 years old. He has like many years to come, and his career is over.
Your transition from an actor to director, you've been on a hot streak of late as an actor. Why go to directing now, and why documentary?
Because I love cinema, and I'm a guy from the audience first, and then I started to want to be part of that. But I see movies as a whole thing, and you just participate in a whole thing. I could be an actor, a director, sometimes an editor. I don't know, I just love films and I love telling stories. And this one I thought I knew how to tell it. That's why I decided to direct it. But I'm also producing many other projects, and I love films, that's why, I guess.
You have a lot of experience in festivals as an actor, but this is your first time taking a film to a festival, premiering it as a director. You nervous at all?
Yeah. I'm not sleeping well. It's not easy. It's not the same. When you're an actor, you're there to give options to someone, but the final decision is taken by a director. And you can always blame them. And today, it's a weird feeling. It's a weird feeling because I am very nervous, but I'm also very anxious. I want that premiere to happen as soon as possible. I want to see the reaction because I worked for 3 years to get this film ready for this to happen.
All right, well, thank you to Diego Luna, the director of Chávez, for dropping by ReelerTV. Remember, you can discuss this title and all Tribeca titles at spout.com. Make sure to also visit thereeler.com for comprehensive news, notes, gossip, everything from Tribeca 2007. Thanks again for viewing. I am VanAirsdale. See you later.